What's up, you guys? It's your girl Ardelle, and I'm taking you to VidCon with me. In all seriousness, I am at VidCon 2024 and I'm really excited to be here. Of course, I'm running late, and with LA traffic, I am gonna miss the first session, but whatever, I'm here, I made it. Today is gonna be a lot of decision making because I can't decide what classes and breakout session rooms I wanna go into. It's so many choices. Yesterday was overwhelming. Today's my second day at VidCon. I'm super stoked. Hopefully I learn a thing or two and come along with me. I'm so late. I'm like at the top level of this dang parking garage. I love all the palm trees. I miss California, although there are things about this city that I don't miss, and I love living in the Midwest at the same time. Pros and cons and cons and pros. I basically have a lot of options of breakout sessions to go into, and one is either finding success on YouTube as a woman, or two, the creative power of editing. I thought I was going to go to the women in YouTube session, but the more I think about it, I don't really care. Like, I'm a woman, yes, I don't know what challenges we face because YouTube's fun for me. I feel like I would gain more insight into the power tools of editing, and I really like the guy that is leading the class, so that's the one I last minute changed my mind on. Decision making at this conference is really overwhelming for me sometimes, but I feel happy with this decision. I'm gonna go with it, I'm gonna stick with it, and my double chin. And I'm probably gonna learn a good thing or two because I already saw the gentleman yesterday. Ooh, there's an open door. Follow the doors. Boring. Hi, how are you? Good. Okay, so I couldn't go down that escalator apparently because I'm not in the industry track, which is for like people that are high up and managers and whatever, but yeah, I get to walk down this long corridor again. It's a lot of walking here, but it's good exercise, and exercise is good for the brain. We know this, right? Let's go into the kiddie station real quick. Yeah, that's an instant no for me. Just vendors with toys in my mind. Well, I have 15 minutes to kill, so I'm gonna go into there for 15 minutes and then leave early to go to the editing session. I didn't realize that I got the timing a little bit wrong, so what else is new? So many people, such good people watching. Sitting right by the door so I can leave whenever I need to.
For the same thing, for the same space, and
I'm a creator, I'm a woman.
I started doing makeup tutorials.
If it works, then we
You always working with collaborating with a brand. Opens a door to new so many people.
be very strategic.
All right, that was chaos. Trying to focus and listen to what they're saying with the beeping and the doors and the people and the distraction. Note to self, I'm never sitting by the door again. I want to sit by the door so I can leave quickly because I knew I needed to leave, but I like the feeling of being on the edge, not just in the middle of the crowd. But you really can't focus. I could tell the girl in front of me kept looking to the door as well. ADHD or not, like that experience of the beeping, beep, 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 every time people would come in or out of the room, and it's a constant flow in or out, and it was just majorly distracting. And now I'm going to go to the other session, which starts now. So I was one of those people, so I can't judge, but it was distracting. But now I'm going to go to the room about editing, and I'm going to sit away from the door so I won't be filming as much. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the complete wrong way. So now I have to walk all the way back, and I'm probably going to be late. Yesterday, Pink Mohawk Girl was there, and she sat right in front of me in one of the sessions, and all I could see was her pink mohawk head, and I was very distracted trying to dodge around so I can see and hear. Because sometimes being able to see the people helps you hear better, kind of like when you need to turn the music down in the car so you can focus on driving. Yeah, but we are almost here. Yay, the correct number, 210. In the words of Mariah Carey, at 210 you still hadn't called me. Him, right here. He's my inspo, let's go. I sat through the whole thing. Definitely better when you sit up front and not distracted. There was a couple of distractions when guy with a hat sat right in front of me and I couldn't see one of the panelists. But I feel like I learned some things. It's amazing how much I actually found relatability with the people, with the overwhelm, and they talked about imposter syndrome. They also talked about, I'm distracted. They talked about how overwhelming it can be for your brain to do editing, and editing for me is overwhelming. I have 30 minutes to kill. I reached out to you all on my Instagram to see what session I should go to next because I didn't know what decision to make because I have decision paralysis I have analysis paralysis and I didn't know what session to go to next. I decided in my mind that I was going to go to one thing and I thought to reach out to y'all, and y'all ended up picking the one thing that last minute I kind of changed my mind to, and I was hoping you'd pick, and you picked it, so yay! But I'm going to go to my car. I brought snacks so I can eat healthy and not be tempted to eat garbage food truck food because there's a lot of food trucks here. So I brought apples and almond butter and pumpkin seeds, papitas. I highly underestimated how long it'll take to get to the car and walk back, and I only have 12 minutes and I'm absolutely starving. So go figure, I'm probably gonna be late, but I'm really hungry and I don't think I'll be able to focus if I don't eat. So we're racing to the car right now and it's such a long journey. Stressed. Let's see if I could even remember where I parked my car. I don't think I made a good remembrance. I didn't remember which row I parked, which is like such a no-no. I should have remembered. I should have took a photo. Lesson learned, take a photo of where you parked because you're not gonna remember it. Ooh, I think that's it. Yes, there she is. My memory's not as bad as I thought it was. All right, time to like throw down some apples and almond butter and pumpkin seeds and get back to the conference. Basically, it's speed walking because I don't want to be late, but I might. But I need to eat, and I'm thirsty, and my drink is in my car too because I didn't feel like carrying it all day. I got my ArdelleVision cup. Thanks, VidCon. It's a big ASS cup, huge. Like I always make fun of my niece for her giant Stanleys. Like this thing is a monster. Almonds, apples, spoon, and almond butter, fresh from the store. The little dispenser almond butter. Of course, my apples are like a little brown at this point, but I don't really care. It's an apple cut is $1 saved. That's what they say. Yum. I'm so grateful for past me right now. I'm saving money, I'm eating healthy, and it's filling, and it lasts a long time. I love almond butter, for those of you that didn't know that. Fresh Timer Whole Foods has almond butter dispenser stations where it like grinds it up right then and there in front of you, and it's amazing and I highly recommend it. I also brought my amazing vitamins and some stevia to sweeten drinks. I don't drink stevia or use stevia a lot, but I brought my vitamins on this trip. Vitamin C, vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin B, D3 and K, and probiotics. Yeah, I'm glad I did, because I don't want to lose sight of my habits and my regimen for my brain. Just because you're on a trip doesn't mean things just fly out the window. Like, you need to keep taking care of yourself so you don't pay for it later. Vitamin B. Yum. All right, I ate as fast as humanly possible. I have a banana for the road, and now it's time to race back and see if we can make it to the next session in time that you all picked, which is career and creativity, managing your busy career while being creative at the same time. Let's go. True to ADHD form, I just checked the time. I have 2 minutes, so we're gonna be late. Dang it. I really thought that I was gonna have enough time to eat. Like 30 minutes isn't enough time. Am I that time blind or like have an issue with time management? It's just that everything is so far away here. It literally was such a long walk to get back to my car. But also, I don't want to take frustration with me today. I'm doing my level best. It's also my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. And I feel like she would be proud of me, and I just want to enjoy today. If I'm late, I'm late. Like, take away the stress. I don't aim to be late to things, but if I'm late, I'm late. For a very important date, I don't want to be frustrated. So we're gonna release that energy now. Parking level 1 and head back, and let's see how long it takes for me to get back to the right room. Oh my gosh, eating my banana, but they just let me in the exit, so I just shaved some minutes. So we're not gonna be as late as I thought because I dared to ask instead of just listening to, because yesterday they wouldn't let us go into this one exit, which was such a long walk, but today they let me go through and I just saved a bunch of time. I shouldn't have looked, but I just double checked to make sure anybody else voted because only one person voted for my Instagram post. Thank you, person. And I double checked just right now and somebody else voted, so now it's an even tie. So back to indecisive mode, but I'm just gonna stick with the first initial vote because I was running late. I just double checked and we're just gonna go with the decision of managing your career while managing social media. It's actually elevating your content while embracing your careers. And I'm only 5 minutes late.
But let me go back to my rule, so to speak. I'm noticing some common themes of pursuing hours to learn the craft, get better to the room who are emerging creators or aspiring to continue to grow their creative career.
Okay, so now I get why people come in and out of rooms. I'm sorry, but that was really boring. I felt like true to ADHD form, I feel like I knew everything they were gonna say. Like, do what you love what you do, and you'll never work a day in your life, and show up and be consistent and do it regardless of how you feel. Like, okay, let's go to the other room. And considering it was 50-50, I'll put 50% effort into both sessions and see what this one has to say. So hopefully it gives me some insight and some advice on mental well-being. I'm only 15 minutes late.
I decided I want them to feel angry. I want them to be pissed. I want them to really be, like, see this.
Think about pulling someone from an angry quadrant, potentially, to
In your world of creating, like, I'm actually producing something that is going to help someone be happier and make, learn things. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so I definitely enjoyed that session way better than the other one. It's really hard to make connections here. I just met someone really sweet. Her name is Darcie, and she is a content creator and she has a YouTube channel. So it's my first new friend, and I'm really excited about that. And we're gonna try to connect up because I'm alone here and so is she, and it's really hard the experience is different because we don't have anybody else with us. And I tried to connect with the guy that was on stage because he has an app that I'm gonna talk about regardless that I wanna explore, and maybe we all can look into it together, but it's like a wellness app and it's an emotions app to talk about how you feel. And obviously with ADHD, we have a lot of emotions, and just in general, people a lot of times in general have a hard time expressing their emotions and identifying them. So I want to look further into this app. I downloaded it you're supposed to log in once or twice a day and explain how you feel, what you're doing, and all that stuff, and it tracks your emotions. So I don't know, it could be a cool thing, maybe not, we'll see. But I'm glad that I switched into this room and I have a little bit of time to kill, and maybe I'll connect it with my friend. If not, I feel a lot better about the fact that I ate and that I switched rooms. I don't know what else I have going on today. I wore less makeup today because yesterday I wore more makeup, and by the end of it, I just looked like a clown. But it's already like midday, it's 1:30, and the next session starts, well, it's 1:22 to be exact. The next session starts at 1:30, and it's about AI power generated help for the future and humans and stuff like that. So that's the next session I'm gonna go to. I get tired at this point. I'm tired of this bullshit. No, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm not as tired as I was yesterday. Yesterday I was exhausted. I don't know if it was the time difference from LA to St. Louis, but go figure, I'm running late to my next session. All right, so I am out of that session, all about AI. Kind of overwhelming, not gonna lie, that rhymed. And I'm meeting my friend for lunch. I have an hour break. Yay, less crazy than yesterday. Free stuff, lemonade. The day is slowly coming to an end. I'm definitely waning in energy levels and really tired. I'm about to go to my last session, which is crafting a sponsorship pitch no brand will ignore. So they better not ignore me, but I'm really tired after this. VidCon is over and I feel pretty proud of my decisions of which classes I wanted to go to, but there's so many to choose from that it was overwhelming, but I'm happy. Today was a good day. I'm really, really tired, and let's get into this last session. We're gonna sit up front this time. I'm proud of myself because I'm actually on time for this one. All right, and that's a wrap. I'm always playing with my hair. I am really tired, and I'm gonna walk to my car and we'll talk there, but it was a really good day today. All right, the day is over. I'm back in my car and ready to head home, and I am super white, but today was a lot of fun. I had no expectations for today, but my expectations were exceeded. I went in to just with the plan of going with the flow. I had my decisions made on how it was going to go in the courses and the classes and the rooms I was going to go into, but I was open-minded to just allow the day to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And if changes are made, they're made. So, and changes were made. I was late in the beginning because it was crazy traffic. There's an alarm going off right now, but there was crazy traffic heading down here. Should have known better, but oh well. Missed the first class, but I was okay with it. And then I ended up thinking I was going to go into one room, but ended up going into another room, made a new friend, went into rooms that I didn't at first plan to go into, but the more I thought about it, I was like, I want to go into this room, and I was really happy about it. Shifts were made, changes were made, but I was just decided to be happy with my decisions no matter what they were. If I decided to go in this room and I end up not enjoying it, I decided to leave early and went into another room. Happy with that decision. Decided to go into the Lemon 8 room, which is a new platform. I decided to sign up, and if you want to follow me over there, you can. It feels like a new social media platform that's really friendly, like Pinterest meets Instagram with like Canva capabilities. It just seems like it's also a really girly girl app. And I got a little box of goodies, and I got to meet the little lemon, Captain Lemon, and really enjoyed that room more than I expected. My brain is fried. But let me know if you like this kind of vlog style content, and I will definitely do more of it. It was fun taking you all along with me and kind of documenting my day of decision-making mania. And again, I went in with no expectations. And my takeaway was to be okay with your decision and to just be happy with it, because we live in a choice crazy world. It used to just be vanilla and chocolate, and now there's so many different types of ice cream, so many different styles, so many different toppings that life can be overwhelming. And sometimes it's just make a decision and go with it. And if you change your mind midway, that's okay too. I was just not going to judge myself today for how it went. I had little expectations, no expectations, and my expectations were pleasantly higher. My expectations were exceeded. Again, a really good day. I hope you enjoy this vlog style content. If you do, let me know in the comment section below if you got something out of it. Definitely give it a thumbs up, helps your girl out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you all must know by now that you are in my prayers, and I will see you next time.